everyone back to of Find the Phantom X. Us, hello, last time we were getting basic and we decided on our first turn crossing on Winter Station. Um, before we can, as we're still tutorial, we're about to crafting palace. Okay. Now, without further ado, it's time to dive back into the dream of Persona 5 The Phantom X. Let's go. Dive into the dream! As I said before, I'm going to be doing the unlockables and rewards on my own time, right? As well as the events. But I will try to stream. I will stream all the main story missions. And what else is here? Right? Now it's time to see what this will result in. And this one. Guy right here. Huh. Let's see. Who to pick? Who to pick? I'm gonna go with Han. On with her signature persona, Carmen is now a part of the team. I pulled from Joker's banner off screen. And ta-da! I managed to acquire Joker after like 1 or 2 pulls. How about that? Guess I'm lucky. Shiratori. These attacks were, these attacks weren't what she had in the original Persona 5 game.
待ちくたびれちゃった。任せたかんね。
Let's give these guys a little.
大成長。イエーイ。また一つ壁を越えちゃったかも。ニューパワーゲット。オッケー。
And now.
作戦開始だ。
私の出番。いつでも行けるよ。
What else is Avatar. Empty share the same attribute, the Flames of Desire effect, boosting the status of the whole party. Will can boost his allies' fire damage. Tani can inflict debuffs on enemies. Fire damage. On has high attack capability. These characters can form a powerful team and become stronger with Tomoyama's elemental alien capability. I've got 2 of the original Phantom Demons.
状況は見せてもらえるか。ミッション完了だ。この力で待ちくたびれたぞ。
That's a classic Ren app. Ren.
待ちくたびれたぞ。
Okay. As this is only the beginning, we'll acquire more characters. But for now, let's get all the daily stuff in and proceed with the main story. And these are things that I gotta look out for. Might have get you to buy some. Anyways, time to proceed with the discount.
欲しいの見つかったかね。
Oh.
また来てね。
After grappling hook,
わしの言う通りにやって。
follow my instructions.
そうだ。ああ、そのパーツは重ねるのではなく。
Try to pass through the ball there, and yes, that's it.
いいぞ、上出来だ。そいつがあれば、キウチのパレスに潜入することができるだろう。使い方は現地
How to
に
use
説明
it
してや
time
る。
come.
潜入道具作りを経て、お前
Crafting it.
少し自信をつけたように見える。結構なことだ。さて、
Oh,
もう
night's
夜も
waning.
更けた。
Quite the big day of
今日は
bursary.
様々な初挑戦。
Fuck.
ご苦労だったな。そろそろ体を休めておけ。わしもここで休ませてもらう。
Standing up. I should get to bed too. I think that's how all outs.
前のために時間を割いてやる。
Cool.
What? 何大切。出発に向けてその欲望わしを止めることはできぬ。そうだ、道が悪くない考えだ。派生してやろう。むやみやたらとつつくでない。
任せる。
はあ、超変身。まるで生まれ変わったような感覚。最高の気分だぜ。はあ、超変身。まだまだ強くなれる。
There we go.
選択だ。見たいという欲望ということだな。待ちくたびれたぞ。
Avatar. You can create all sorts of items from the workbench. Your social status will improve the first time you each item. Have to. Checking at the forehead.
やるじゃないか。
Ah,
昨日の潜入道具作りで器用さに磨きがかかったようだな。
your proficiency.
さあ、学校に行くぞ。
Let us head for school. Us.
ビジネスパート
We're
ナー
business
だと言った
partners.
だろ。
By going together, we can share information more readily.
何か言いたそうだが、
So you want-
触れないでおくぞ。
Press you on.
昨日の女たちと待ち合わせている。
Girls from yesterday, correct?
そろ
We
そ
should
ろ
head out
せ
soon.
ねば
Make it in time. We're headed to the meeting. That can't be good.
また消したのに。マガ通信ネットニュース出てる。ファントム公式認定ぶつかり男。モトハ。ん？キウチ。モトハ。
Ooh.
わざとじゃ。
あ、ちょ。
She-Hulk again.
返事してよ。
お友達、この子頼めるかな。線路に落ちた子の救助とか、あとはこっちに任せて。
でも
Handle it.
そうだね。
Sure.
友か。
Go.
病院付き添いたいんですけど。
わかった。声かけるよ。
Let you know.
おいおい、電車止まってんじゃん。勘弁してくれよ。
Guys, what's going on?
女の
Oh,
子が
final
殺されてなか
barrier?
った。あんなの傷害事件じゃ。
さっきの確か
And with
ぶつかり男だろ。ファントムだよ。
ファントム。じゃあ警察も動けないってことじゃん。
ああ、たまたまぶつかられたわけだし
happens.
仕方ないだろ。
この大衆からも欲望が奪われているようだ。他者が被害に遭おうとも仕方ないと諦め、異常な事態とすら認識しておらん。ごめん、ちょっと話せない。ごめん、頭ぐちゃぐちゃで。だから思ったことそのまま言う。さっき智子にぶつかってきた
Spoke to him.
君、
Shoot.
私あの人のこと木内って言って
An ex
昔プロ野球選手だったの。今はもう
retired.
引退してるんだけど、この女木内を知っているようだが。何今の声。ほう、木内の
She
声
can
に
hear.
加えてわしの声も聞こえているとは。フクロウ、
Ow?
カバンからフクロウ。じゃあさっきの喋ったのって。
外に救急車が来てるって。付き添いは一人だけしか乗れないけど、どうする？
行きます。智子の様子を見たら学校に行く。学校で話の続きさせて。
一番線電車まもなく運転再開いたします。
お前も怪我をしたやつが心配だろうが、今はあの女に任せよう。
No, you must worry about the girl who fell. We should let her handle it.
わしらは学校に行くぞ。
School.
今朝の渋谷の電
あ
車動かなかったな。あれ、どっかのぶつかり男の仕業ってマジ？どうなんだろ
Can't
う。
say.
つうか、私も渋谷駅でぶつかられ
You
た
know
こと
I've
ある
been
んだ
struck.
よね。なんか帰ったら肩にあざできてたことあるし。
That brute got home.
それ軽く事件じゃない？被害届とか出した？
That'll be a final look.
そこまではいろいろ面倒そうだし。
Seemed like it wouldn't be worth all the trouble. I'm gonna be right back. I need to adjust my mic real quick. All right, everyone. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna have to get close to this. For some reason, I can't get my mic to work on the PC, so just gonna. I can't get my headset mic to work, so I'm just gonna have to get real close. Anyways, let's continue.
それもそうだね。こやつらも取られている。事態は思ったよりも深刻だな。
Situation is more dire than I thought.
だから私目の前で見たん
I saw him do it with my. Subway Slammer.
でも
Sure.
本当にぶつかり男なの？証明できる。
Proof.
証明カメラ調べてくださいよ。
まあ見ては見るけど。
But
私その人の名前知ってます。
next page,
どっちみち
catch him in the act. There's really no way to arrest him. Getting pushed around in rush hour is just an everyday occurrence. If we catch him, this was an accident. The other officer. Hey. I know it's but it's better to just avoid people like that in the first place. Not her fault. See him run. That's really the best advice I can give.
そんなのって。じゃあこの辺でホーム
That's it for homeroom today. What happened this? Sure, many have already heard, but
D 組の野毛さんのやつ。
that's D.
私
It's right there when it
ちょうど
happened.
電車待ってて。静かに。
Quiet,
ああ、駅のホーム
still fresh. Make sure that you all stay clear of danger, okay?
各自危機管理をしっかりと。ぶつかり男が公式認定され
Actually
てた。
condemned, wasn't he?
じゃあ今日のもそいつがやったの。
Behind it too.
野毛さん、運悪すぎ。そこじゃないでしょうよ。
And in mind.
新井さん。
Horizon.
今日はてっきり。
I thought because of. I thought you would have stayed home today.
大丈夫です。
Fine.
遅刻してすみ
Sorry
ませ
I'm
ん。
late.
昼休み屋上で待ってる。 ごめん、昼休みに。
your lunch period. Like Tomoko's life is in danger. Able to talk to me fine.
けどね。あの子野球部で今度選考会があってなのに線路に落ちた時
She
肩やっちゃってたみたい
badly.
普通に遊びで野球
She should be fine to play just for fun, but as a player, she on 3.
学校来る前に
To report to Kiuichi to the police before coming here, but it was pointless.
ごめん
Sorry. Anyway, I called you here to pick up where we left off this morning.
聞いて
Monsieur-kun, are you and Kiuchi buddies or something?
お前
Got the wrong idea.
さっきのこの袋
This bird, a friend of yours, was home to you before. We're business partners.
ビジネス
Business? What?
もしかして
So disappearing train and all this other weird stuff going on around you
が起きたりしてるのってこの
has to do with this business you're talking about?
フクロウでは
Do
な
not call me an owl. My name is Lupel.
お前との会話から
I sensed there'd be some pertinent information to be gained from your conversation, hence I revealed myself. Huh.
お前の名は
What is your name?
荒井
Motoha?
元
Motoha Arai.
では荒井
Well then, Motoha Arai, allow me to fill you in. Kiuchi is no friend of ours. He is in fact our target. For a certain plan we have in the works. Kiuchi's your target? We need a target for our Metaverse Navigator application to home in on. Metaverse Navigator? Mean this? Precisely. Woohoo! I see. That explains how you could hear my voice. Motoha Arai, for whatever reason, you seem to know a great deal about Kiuchi. Despite knowing there's no way he can be punished by law, you seem intent on finding a way to stop him. Moreover, the fact that you can hear my voice means that you hold great potential for hope. Potential? Hope? Those who have abandoned the hope are not able to hear my voice. Seems we'll be able to execute Kiuchi's change of heart sooner than I expected. For Mona, he only understood, for Morgana, he can only be understood by people who've been to the metaverse and heard him talk. That's part of the cognitive change. Here, this one seems to be a bit more, well, belief-wise. Change of heart? Just hold on a dang minute. I have no idea what's going on anymore. First Tomoko gets hurt, now there's a talking owl, and changing Kiuchi's heart? Do you know what that means, Kamishiro-kun? Not entirely. Motoha Arai, let me ask you this. Knowing what you do about Kiuchi, what are you hoping to accomplish? Huh? What do you want to do about him? What do I want to do? I don't know. Police clearly won't help me. And I don't have the physical strength to stop him on my own. So what will you do? You haven't truly manifested your desire for yourself. Let me give you a word of advice. If you lack the will to fight for your goal, don't bother hoping at all. All the people of this world are doing just that. Surely you can fall in with the crowd. Are you saying I should just let Kiuchi off the hook? After what he did to Tomoko, he'll just keep attacking more people. The subway slammer even got condemned by divine justice. Which means he's a serious threat the police are doing nothing about. Everyone, watch out! Well, now all we can do is just give up? If we let him get away with this, how many more people do you think will end up hurt? Whatever, I'll deal with this on my own. Sorry about lunch. Like you wanted him to say something bad for her. Listen, battling in the being an instant risk of death. Not a place we can bring someone lacking in resolve. But whether she chooses to proceed or turn back is her decision. But if this Motoha Arai's desires is, then it seems your fates will intertwine. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, something funny. Oh, nothing. We'll go to Kiuchi's palace after school. Now that we have our way in, we'll investigate the inside. I should ask just in case, are you resolved to continue tracking down Kiuchi? Won't get away with this. Let's stop him once and for all. Hoo hoo, that's why you're my business partner. Let us head for mementos. The procedure is the same as last time. Open the metaverse navigator to Station Square. Oh, wait! Hide! What is it? Girl. It appears she's able to sense things. She must have known that you disappeared from the train because she witnessed it happen. She come here because she anticipated our next move? That's some real initiative. She's got some fight in her. Appreciate the sincerity of her desire, but if a human without a persona gets lost in the metaverse, they're sure to fall victim to wandering shadows. Therefore, we cannot allow her to get mixed up in this, nor can we take our eyes off her, given the situation. All we know, she could be searching for Kiuchi. If she finds him, she might be the one in danger. Not proud to say it. We should surveil the Motoha Arai. We should surveil this Motoha Arai before entering the metaverse. Motoha Arai? Was it? Kiuchi. Remember you. Looks like the little smart mouth of brass all grown up. You know, you ought to address your superiors with San. I thought I already taught you that. I've been looking for you. Ah, this about the pigtailed girl that fell on the tracks? On train tracks? Doing this. Why? Because I want to. Better than anyone. Real reason I have to wear some monkey suit and God blasted Dex job. But of course, that was just a silly old accident, right? Apologize to Tomoko. But if I say no, the police will do what exactly? Around you. Nothing but a bunch of washed out faces flatter than stale beer. I can push them around. They'll just cry themselves to sleep, and if it sees, they'll just pretend they didn't. You think some cop's gonna sympathize with you? What year do you think this is? So the subway slammer's been declared a menace. Now what? Everyone already knows there's nothing they can do to stop me. This guy's crazy. No doubt he needs a change of heart. He needs a change of heart sooner than I thought. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. Ha 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 ha. So I think it's time for the next accident. Oh, the one I was aiming for that time. Motoha-chan. Uh-oh. Get out of there, girl! She's in danger. Who's supposed to be? Stay away from her. Zero? Nice little friend, huh? That's the subway slammer! Hello? Got 30 years or something? I told you already. Nobody cares about strangers, idiot. And nobody cares about strangers anymore, idiot. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I want for as long as I want. Eventually I'm gonna get you too, Motoha. Hey. We should get going. It's clear we need to stop him without a moment's delay. The number of victims will keep piling up. What about her? Can't leave her like this. A job to do, right? Don't worry about me. There really? Nothing I can do? Let us enter mementos without being spotted. Something. Analysis with the allies. Metaverse. Kiuchi, huh? He takes advantage of the world's fading hope. Uses it to fulfill his own twisted desires without a great remorse. Despicability knows no bounds, which makes him a fitting target for robbing. Robbing what exactly? What's this treasure you mentioned? I'll share the details when the time comes. First, we should head for Kiuchi's palace. What am I doing? Hate to admit it, but that owl was right. I know what I actually... Kiuchi, seeing the player I looked up to suddenly appear and do something so horrible to Tomoko? Ugh, I wish someone would come up and it's all some big joke. Just a joke. Not again. About a change of heart? Metaverse Navigator. Just trying to adjust the... I was just trying to see if I could bounce anything. The fan has earned various rewards. Okay, so this is the battle pass sort of thing. Let's get going. There's still no way of getting through the front end. Wonder. Let's use our infiltration tool. Getting through that duct. Nice. You can use the grappling hook to access certain locations in this palace where you'll find pathways or treasure chests. Grappling hook icon will appear in the air. Sorry. A grappling hook icon will appear in the areas where you can use it. You're quite the whiz with that wire. Looks like we can make good use of that skill forward. By the way, is it just me, or did you have a little too much fun with it? How could you tell? I can tell. Even behind that mask, it's obvious. Wait, let's get through the duct. Curious baseball themed as well. Now tell it. What does it mean? I said before, a palace is a manifestation of its twisted desires. Therefore, the shape of this place indicates that constructed from Kiuichi's desires that are related to baseball. I don't know whether he's obsessing over some past glory days or what, but he appears to have an abnormal fixation on baseball. Now it's time to get our real mission under. Stealing the treasure hidden within the palace. Stealing? That's the job? Right, it's about time I filled you in. Let's talk. Palace's treasure is an item that symbolizes the cause of its ruler warped desire. Cause? Why did Kiuichi become the subway slammer? This item points to the origin of that behavior. It is a symbol of warped desire, constitutes the very core of what gives the palace its form. Managed to steal it, we use a change of heart in Kiuichi. Therefore, locating the treasure that's hidden somewhere in the heart of this palace is top priority. Wait, we're not gonna steal it? Well, like any treasure, we can expect it to be tightly guarded. Therefore, we should focus on learning its location first. Enemies here are likely more aggressive than we faced thus far. That is, the shadows of this palace are distinct from those inside mementos. Control Kiuichi's intense desires, they have forgotten their true form. They will obey his desire and stop at nothing to destroy us for the sake of their king. Feel underprepared? Let's return to the real world. Stock up on whatever items. Now then, Wonder, let's begin. So here we are, on Kiuichi's palace, the very first palace of the game. Careful, there's a shadow ahead. Find that being, initiate a battle is to your advantage. Try to catch shadows off guard and get the first strike. Strike! Start by targeting their weak points. Chance. Attacks have a damage attribute. See weak, you can hit the enemy's weakness. Knock down the other enemy. All out attack. Go beyond. Explore the metaverse, you will encounter shadows. Get close to a shadow and attack it to initiate a battle. Treasure! I love treasure hunting. As you explore mementos and palaces, you will come across treasure chests. Open them to earn valuable rewards. Welcome to Takayuki Kiuchi's baseball. Marvel at an incredible career. Little League players dream of coaching it. The Kiuchi-sama's career was outstanding. In this room, you can see the baseball gear Kiuchi-sama treasured throughout high school. Kiuchi-sama was truly an exceptionally hard worker through all his physical training. He never neglected a day of practice. Now, how about a quiz? All of this gear, which do you think Kiuchi-sama replaced most often? Can't progress without answering the question. That'll be whichever he wore on fastest, no? Why don't we take a look at the displays? So this is it. I can't imagine what. Baseball shoes are on display. That makes sense. Shoes have to be. Shoes required to be wrong. So baseball shoes. Sense. Shoes can wear out so you so much.
貴重なもののようだ。やはりな。
I thought, nailed it.
くそ、どうなってや。
This looks like a good spot. I didn't strike while the enemy, but that's how a phantom thief should fight. Now let's conceal ourselves.
シャドウだ。
Ambush!
だからも出ないんだよ。優勢だ。
You press fast forward to just the speed of battle. All that battle commands chosen.
女に手あげるとかさ。テルプシコレ、私を導いて。得意技見せてあげる。盛り上がってきたわね。フィニッシュ行くわよ。
Took over the previous set.
理解したか。
Environment to hide in the enemy territory. That's the way of the phantom thief. Ooh, already putting it into practice. That's our wonder. See an icon of your object using the cover point. While in cover, enemies will not be able to find you. However, you cannot hide if you are already chased by enemies. If there's another cover point nearby, you can jump to it. But can't stop hiding behind cover. Ambush them. Ambushing from cover guarantees you will get the first strike in battle. C tier, the C tier fan card holder. Yes.
ヒーロースキャン。近くにお宝がありそうだ。いただいていこう。あの部屋は。
That room.
ワンダ。
Wonder. That shadow. If this goes well, we'll have a safe place to rest inside the palace.
敵だ。一気に畳みかけるぞ。
頑張って一軍に入らないと。
もらった。
優勢だ。
いただいて。
Give the upper hand. Don't miss this chance.
これでどうだ。
ペルソナデュオ。イデオ。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナ。メルシー。聞くだろ。まだまだ。テルプシコレ、私を導いて。悪くない。よし、見事
It's superb. Got the hang of this wonder.
なんか
Awfully satisfying. Do you think I'll ever feel fulfilled like that? That's what you desire. That depends on you. Gotta follow my heart. I like the way you think. Remind me of myself. Wait, I've forgotten. I originated from humanity's. My true name is. Alright. See. From now on, I will become a part of you. Devotion and desire. And now we got a new persona. That the shadow became your friend? Your mask? Yeah. Do you know what happened? As well, but shadows transformed persona to you. Like that. Shadow and wanted to become part of me? Being able to recall its name that they have forgotten. Down, I somehow recognize its presence. Either way, we need to defeat the enemy. Talking more inside the room just ahead. It's just a hunch, but I think this room. There's something inside. Go and wonder. We're traveling to the exhibition. First East exhibition room. You can catch our breath for shadows won't come. How do you know that? The swordsman becomes weaker in this room. That means this is a safe place for us. Safe room. But I'm not still not convinced we can rest here is safe room. I'd still like to poke around a bit more just to be sure. Arabe. Yeesh! You know, she can just go. You know, he can just walk in by himself. You don't have to shove him. You don't have to push him in like that. You show new potential once again. Potential? What do you mean? You're referring to the new persona you've gained. Okay, well, sing. I believe I told you this before. You are capable of reawakening not just your own, but others' forgotten desires. This applies to shadows as well. Your exuberant passion for life holds infinite possibilities. Passion for life? You shall call this ability of yours the power wild card. This rare power allows you to wield multiple personas. Use it wisely. You who have awakened to this power have even more potential. Still, I must agree, Concierge Merope. When your heart strengthens others, we summon you again. Bonds? Don't look steadfastly to a desire. A path will surely open itself to you. Apologies for the abrupt summons. For now, please proceed the way you directs you. Time. Stand. Not see that door? No matter. Our social room seems to be free of danger. Shadows won't do what it and strategize it. No one don't forget to prepare. Arriving at a safe room, use quick travel. On the map screen, select a safe room you have already visited to travel there instantly. When you enter a safe room, all allies will be fully healed, and the palace's security level will be reset. In the safe room, you can train your Phantom Thieves and Personas, as well as change your party. Go to the Velvet Room. Persona training? Ants. Ants.
己の意志無欲と決別してみせてくれ。やってやろうじゃねえか。我がの痛いわのや。
Trying to find out how. Sona set.
"息抜きには読書がおす。トレーニングの時間かな。もっと強くなれる。この力で。
Rank attacks to 5.
お前となら何だって行けってことだな。
揃ったかヒーローたちよ。いざ出動だ。説明する。
Using third eye within the palace can. I'm sure how to proceed. Give it a try. His performance at Koshien, the great Kiuchi-sama continued down the path to stardom. Even as a rookie, he took the baseball world by storm. Using the third eye in the palace to find search objects may contain the hidden items.
なかなかいいものが手に入ったわね。
今日は静かだな。
シャドウよ。気をつけて進みましょう。
優勢だ。この機会を逃すなよ。
Still trying to figure it out.
降臨せよ。エリュテイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。イデオ。ペルプシコレ。
All out attack. Take over the previous set. Search option. Find items. How about a quiz? All is for right for now. Which merchandise Kiuchi-san was seeking? Picture's emblem. Changing as we'll need to answer. Picture's emblem. What that means? Usually stops at 3. Roll 3. Everybody uses 3 these days. They didn't think know how to avoid very common. Careful here. Take it. Always been a treasure hunter. It looks a lot sharp. Yeah. All out attack. Yeah. Oh, we see you.
なかなかいいものが手に入ったわね。
なんと目に物見せ行くぞ、気を抜くな。
ペルソナ。
受けてみろ。
そのダウンは評価しろ。
モンタ、
私の番ね。得意技見せてあげる。
Pull out a check.
これで終わらせる。フィニッシュ行くわよ。
Take over the previous set.
見ておこう。
積み重なった努力。
見たいという欲望ということだな。
なんかドキドキしてきた。宝箱だわ。開けてみましょう。何が入っているのかしら。楽しみね。
いただいていこう。
どけんから
ここなら安心して休める。
次は状態
私ならで
俺がお前
私の力が必要かしら。そろそろ私の継続は力なり。
ヒーローにどう戦う。
見せてもらえる
任せたか。
トレーニングの時間かな。
注目されると
助けを。
新しい仕事か。
自分の力を信じるために努力を。
今日は醤油の気分だな。お前は塩、味噌。いや、よし行くか。
みんな準備はいい？行くわよ。
Why is he outside?
木内は野球選手だったの
He's
か
what?。
渋谷で見た時の印象とは
About
まるで
shoes.
違うな。ところで、こ
Anywho,
の先はどうやって行くんだ。何か
to
手が
proceed
かりは。
journey this weekend. No,
何ここ。
this place. Motoha.
洗い元。
Motoha.
お前、なぜここに。
どうなってるの？
Here, I was just Shibuya Station a second ago.
聞いたはずで。
そうか、異世界ナビを使ったな。
Navigate. I
ス
shaped
マホは
icon.
目玉のような
Icon.
アイコンがあったはずだ。
異世界。
Press navigator.
ねえねえ、何あんた。白
Mascot.
フードお化け。
Good. Yellow eyes. Are you a hooded ghost?
ふ
Hooded
フード
ghost?
お化け。
あんたも何？不審者？
Hmm?
もしかして。
That's me. I go by Wonder here.
どういうことなの？ここもしかしてコスプレ
It's like
会場？
convention?
変なキュウチの像とかグッズみたいなのもあるし。
ここは木内のパレスだ
Kiuchi's
な。
palace. The decor has
アイ
materialized
コ
in
ンも
his
奴の認知に関連
visions.
した作りとなっている。
キュウチのパレス？認知？えーっと
Yep, for sure.
ああ、そっか。これ
はあ、この女の執念を認めるが、
We're out of
今
here.
はこいつを脱出させることをシャドウに襲われ
Not be able to defend her if Shadow's attack.
自動ロック
A
がかか
maglock.
った
Okay.
だが
There must be a clue around here
必ず
somewhere.
先へ進むための手がかりがあるはずだ。
Where that could show us how to get out of here.
何？もしかして閉じ
What?
込められちゃったの？
We're locked in?
荒井元葉。
Motoha, alright? I'd like you to share any information you have on Kiuchi with us
今ここで
forthwith.
存分に発揮してもらうぞ。
はい。
Huh?
貴重なもののようだ。やはりな、さすが俺。
This photo. It's from my Little League baseball training.
野球教室の
What's it doing here?
なんでこんなものが？
In Carter. That's when it happened. I, the star athlete, entered a slump.
今の
What's that?
言っただろう。
I said this was Kiuichi's palace, did I not? His cognitions from real life. The source of his twisted desire reflected here.
そう。
I see. To think Motoha Arai would be pictured in Kiuchi's palace. He must feel some kind of disturbing connection to her. Is it? So good. No, it's nothing, really. The door unlocked itself. Suppose looking at the photo was the key. Gained enough invaluable intel on Kiuchi. Now let's make our exit. Oh dang, trap! It's bad. What's that? Intruders? Then start with that. I don't think you'd have the guts to face me willingly, Motoha Arai. How about a trip down memory lane? Your offenses, your crimes. I'll make you remember. Excruciating detail. Execution of intruders will begin momentarily. What the heck is going on? We were dropped down a pit. Must have been a trap for intruders. Before anything, we need to find a way out of here. Wonder, search for the room for an exit. Every exit is sealed. There must be an unlocking around here somewhere. Wow, that was truly a nice square hit. What is it? Do you see that? This is from baseball. What was your reaction when you managed to hit Kiuchi's game-deciding slider? I thought Kiuchi's pitching stance really cool. Well, I meant to ask how you felt. Like the ball was fast. Well, I felt amazing. Thoughts like that? He threw me a slider just like I asked him to. So I think he's just the best. I see you have a lot of respect for him. Let's hear a word from Kiuchi on Arai's performance. She's, what'd you call it? Talented. She seems like a talented kid. Fine one, so powerful, it's resulting in a double. Union fell on their backside. Talk about putting on a show. I don't think I need to ask this. Oh, that was all an act, right? Of course it was. She's only in grade school. Indeed she is. Someone on track from Major League, very pro hitters would be in for a challenge if you seriously. She? Nothing. I'm cool. Anyway, Arai, I hear you actually made as a pitcher. I love throwing and hitting. A pitcher with a strong sense for batting, too. I'm certainly looking forward to what the future has in store for you. That's all for our ground coverage for the baseball training. You okay? Yo, that from a baseball clinic Kiuchi taught when he was still a professional player? His pitch got knocked out of the park by grade school age Motoha Arai. Better yet, he got knocked flat on his back trying to stop it. That must have damaged his ego.
の時から木内は
slump
スラン
since
プになっていって私が
because I hit
あの時打ち返したから
slump.
いろいろと事情があ
See
る
a lot of process.
今は
Now's
それ
not
どころ
the
じゃ
time.
ない。シャドウが
Shadows could burst in here any minute.
かもしれん
Find some
脱
to
出手
escape.
段を探すぞ。しかし
I do.
なぜ
Why
今
wouldn't we just show
木内の過去の
video of
映像
Kiuchi's
が
pen?
さっきから
Feels off.
胸騒ぎがする。
Someone planned to make us watch that video.
わしらにこの映像を見せているかのようだ。さっきの落とし
There
穴
was
の
that
件も
pitfall of her.
も
I
し
think
か
they
したら
might be onto
潜入に
us.
感づかれているかもしれん。警戒は怠
Stay
る
on your guard. I hear your stats are in the dirt recently.
また映像が
There's another video. Now here, I thought you were aiming for the majors.
それは
Ah, don't sound so sure. Should know crying slump. Excuses. Coach, can't you push him a little harder? We're here to support you. The Major League on the horizon? I heard word about a few potential sponsors. He understands that, but well, it's that or be known as the guy that got beat by an elementary school girl. What was it the Ragbags was saying? Kiuchi clocked by clutch hit cutie? Maybe a shred of dignity. Get back on the field and prove them wrong.
失礼します
Stood.
木内
Gee.
はい
Right. Coming.
奴が昔
This be early days of his downward spiral. No, look. Sure you're okay?
うんなんでも
I'm
雑誌見た
the article. Aaron Kiuchi.
笑いのことだよマジ俺らの野球教室で怪我してたらしい
木内選手はスランプに
新井のせい新井のせいじゃん新井の新井がやっぱり私のせいで私が全部
Rice on. Uh-oh. Governor Motoha City.
来るぞワンダ構えろ
So he's obsessed with her because of an incident where she inadvertently didn't lose his career.
気を抜くな
テルクシコレペルソナデュオ
当然の結果だ
Shoutable. It's mean the Sea of Souls. I'm Pixie. I mean, I'm an after all, so let's hope we get along. If I get multiple personas of the same kind
やはり潜入がバレていたか
versus they knew we were here all along.
あの女を追うぞ
Can't stay here. Let's go find her.
まずい
揃ったかヒーローたちよ。いざ出動だ。ヒーロースキャン。近くにお宝がありそうだ。貴重なもののようだ。
なかなかいいものが手に入ったわね。セーフルームがあるわ。少し体を
ここで英気を養ってからまた悪と戦うとしよう。
見ておこう。
積み重なった努力。
大切なものを守るため
見たいという。
さて
華麗に決めたげる。
状況は。
見たいというよ。
待ちくたびれたぞ。
私の力が必要かしら。
やってやる。
Try fooling around with Joker for a while. See. And I'll just switch back to Leo Kamiyama. What are you doing? Let me go! Oh, look who's exacting the man. Here he is. It's fancy meeting you here at Kiuchi-sama Stadium, Motoha, alright? That voice, it's like Kiuchi. But how? That's Kiuchi-sama to you. Oh! Really are the same insolent brat you were back then. Bigger. It was all your fault. All your fault. Because you hit my game slider 10 years ago. How do you know that? Guess you really are Kiuchi. Sama to you. To think you had the gall to tell me to apologize back at the station. I'm the one who career. This is a good time to teach you something you never learned at baseball training. How to beg for forgiveness like a big girl. You bow your head in shame. She's been captured. Alright, son. Come see where we go. Right here. What's with all these darn intruders? Kiuchi's shadow? That's his shadow? Looks totally different. Shadows on the embodiment of a human hidden self. That form is a manifestation of his desires. To save Motoha, right? Just stand and watch with this one. As I settle the score with her, I'll go. After you've undergone some intense training. Stop! I listen to you. You seem to get how screwed you held a hostage? Monster! I'll kill her. You hear me? I'll kill her. I'll get away with it too, because this is my palace. Now kneel before me. So scared your brain stopped working? Why don't I jog your with baseball because of you? All because you hit that darn pitch. I had a slump and it ruined my chance at the major leagues. If this goes on much longer, she'll completely break down. So right, it's all my fault. That's right. You stole my life as an athlete. You destroyed my dream. You're wrong. It's not her fault. Say, you don't know what you're talking about, so shut it. No one wants to hear from the outfield. You ruined it yourself. Did you say? That's right. She's not the one who sold his future. The one who banned that desire, that dream, was you, Kiuchi. How dare you? As humans live and pursue their desires, sometimes they can get in the way of another's. But that doesn't mean they should abandon their hopes completely. Simply wanted someone else to blame. You can justify throwing away your desires. And now you, with disordered, self-aggrandizing soul, continue to steal away the hopes of the countless others. Shut your mouth. None of this would have happened if it weren't for this brat. It's not. It's me, Kiuchi, the player I looked up to most with baseball. I no longer felt worthy of the life I had. Lost the will to hope for anything. I thought I loved baseball. Give up my dream. You don't have to give up. Enough with the chit-chat. Listen up. I got your little friend here by the neck. Well, shut up, or the next crack at the bat's gonna be a skull splitter. Now hurry up and beg for mercy, Motoha, alright? Or do I have to teach you a lesson like I did to that pigtail brat? Tomoko? Oh, that her name is Tomoko Noge. She's my best friend. Ever since Little League, after I quit baseball, Tomoko's been there for me. She dreamed of being a baseball player. I'm no better than you. I chose to abandon my dream. Self tragic martyr. I kept up front while carrying this huge emptiness inside. Wished I was dead. But Tomoko made a choice when you ripped her dreams away from her. What? Oh boy. You should know better than anyone just how painful it is to give up your dream. Dare you. Just shut your mouth already. You and your idiot friend, you women know nothing about dreams. Old women that destroyed my life better prepare to be used, humiliated, and have everything stolen from you. Because that's exactly what you deserve. Keep on throwing away your companion like that and you'll have nothing left. Woohoo! Just as I thought. Oh boy. I won't give up anymore. Well, here it comes. I won't let you take anything else on. Looks like you remembered. Here it comes! Every piece of yourself you kept buried in the darkest depths of the sea. Your radiant will, your boundless freedom, the compass that guides you toward your dreams. It is time to recover what's been lost. Take back what's been stolen. Now let us embark on life anew. I am thou. And thou art I! What are you staring at? Oh, the next ball! Now! Strike! Oh, I mean, punch is nice and good. Do you hear me? I mean, home run. Home run is what I meant to say. With this power, I can send Kiuchi flying and avenge Tomoko. Get ready for a double play! Let's join her. Go, Wilder! Batter up! Wow, a fight, right? I'll follow your lead. Show me how to take them down. Got it. Strong enemies have down points. Knocked down when the value reaches 0. Down points can be taken away by attacking the enemy's weakness. Terpsichore! Sure. Now let's see what she can do. Ah, she's an electric user. Sweet. Go! Press it! Oof. back up, Wonder.
受けてみろ踊れセルプシコレペルソナデュオハイライトを見逃すな
Yo, highlight. Now that's a home run. All out attack. It's cool. What? What is this? Now she's noticing. Hey, since when was I wearing this outfit? Before the battle. You just noticed now? I feel like all my energy is rebound from your persona awakens cause fatigue. Let's return to the real world for now. Persona? That thing that came out of me before? Calling itself a Wilda? You know what that is? One of many answers. One thing to desire, truly. Do remember we're still in the middle of a palace. Let's head back to the real world. To secure both Motoha and Arai's safety in some time in which to provide her with an explanation. Good idea. I need Kiuchi and... Don't haste yourself. Actually, let's go with your plan. Yeah, just to retreat. Get in. Truth is on your mind. Starving. Because she had not eaten anything to eat. Metaverse convention. Kiuchi's shadow. Seemed to have picked it up all quite quickly. Were you even shaken when you got lost in the metaverse? Not really. It's more like I thought it was all a dream. I used the Metaverse Navigator, went to the palace, and saw everything with my own eyes. Now I'm here talking to an owl. Just rolling with it at this point. Yeah, I don't blame her. Don't think I forgot about you calling me a ghost. Oh well, I didn't know you were the type to hold a grudge. Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. Kiuchi's palace being a baseball stadium. Once you said it was linked to his desires, I immediately saw the connection. Think you already talked about what happened with But I'll explain. Takeyuki Kiuchi is a baseball. Till a few years ago, he was this cool, fiery rookie that everyone was destined for greatness in the major league. But when I used to play, I always thought he was so cool. in the metaverse is Shadowwood. Total missing. Total sleep. That and bizarre isn't quite the right word. I suppose you could say he laid his desires bare for all to see. There are other shadows of people that exist within mementos besides Kiuchi. But his is the first I've ever seen in his own palace, so deeply infected by desire I might. Exactly why we have to change his heart, especially since the real Kiuchi shows no signs of stopping on his own. So what you were saying at lunch about how we're supposed to change Kiuchi's heart, I think I got the gist of it, but basically we have to steal his treasure, right? What will happen to him after that? I've yet to explain that bit to Nagasaki too. He's as good a time as any. First, his distorted desires will dissipate, but the memories of his crimes will remain. Unable to bear the weight of that reality, the palace's ruler will confess his wrongdoings by his own will. To admit what he did to Tomoko, he will confess to everything, without exception. Really? So Tomoko will... However, that does not mean the desires he stole from others will be their rightful owners. All those people will have to recover by their own strength. Tomoko... So we can't take everything back with just a change of heart. Okay. Well, this time it's time to be there for Tomoko. Hey up, we really need to stop Kiuchi as soon as possible, or someone else gets hurt as badly as she did. Steady now, we just had a rather precarious encounter with those shadows back in the metaverse. By now, the palace's security has certainly tightened. It will take time for us to plan of action. Since the incident with Tomoko happened just so recently, she will likely be more cautious. Therefore, now is not the time to be hasty. We take a misstep, it's all over. Right. Yeah, that's a good call, Luvo. Gotta keep my head cool and my drive fierce. Okay. I'm cool. I have one around him. Become a phantom thief. Bring Kiuchi's actions on scrutiny. And I'll make Kiuchi face up to it himself. Seems like there's no way to stop him from the real world. Maybe I can stop him from the metaverse as a phantom thief. So let's do this! Welcome to the team. Determined. No objections here. You are welcome to join. Now that's decided. We'll need to think of a code name for you, Motoha. Just call me Motoha. With all names too. By your first name from now. No, that's not what he meant. Why do we need... Oh, right. Yeah. The name is... Sounds official. What are your names? Mine is Cattle, Nagasan's Kun, Wonder. Those have a classical vibe to them. I'll go with something in that vein. What's something that sounds mysterious? How about closer? Closer. That's what they call the pitcher that comes to finish a baseball game. Some people all say stopper. I could pick my own name. I just think it sounds enigmatic. Like mad at.
それにほら
Also mean like we're the last stand against Kiuchi. Kinda nice, right?
いいんじゃないか。
Fine by me. It's your codename after all. Know what you want to be called, all the better.
それ
そうだ連絡先交換しておこう
Should get each other's contact info.
これでよし
Got it.
結構いい
Should probably get going. Talk to you guys later.
わしらも帰るとし
Should head home as well.
新井元葉コードネームクローザー
Motoha Arai has joined the Phantom Thieves. Welcome to the team, girl. Now she's in the major leagues this time. Repression, personas, and materials necessary for training. Awesome.
Next.
積み重なった努力
あん
今月私に
Give her some.
戦うのってカロリー消費されるのかなパワーアップ私もっとできる強くなれた気がする任せて
You and part of me, if I'm not gonna be talking too much, unless I'm reading cutscenes, I just need to give my voice a break from reading all that.
OK ウォームアップ完了役に立ってみせるから役に立ってみせるから役に立ってみせるからあ見たいという欲
Must be a unique way to special abilities for the personas. Oops.
期待は
期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期待は 期
Oh, finally. I can now assist. I'll go with this one. That's it.
準備ならできてるわ。
超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
運が悪いね、お互いに。
やめよ
もらった。
イデオ、ペルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。
おやすみなさい。
得意技見せてあげる。
ロブロイ、わしのペルソナ。この程度。
どうだ？
準備できたんよ。
Four.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
Let's see.
これでどうだ。
エリュテイヤ。
Now I understand how the support
準備バ
works.
ッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
ペルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。一緒に踊りましょう。
Oh boy, that's a big one.
トリマントリック言っとく。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。テンション上げてく。
感謝する。
侵入者は許さんほう。
Oops. Ah, didn't mean to do that.
いただいていく。
全てを奪い返す。
降臨せよ。
逃がさねえよ。
力を示せ。ペルソナデュオ。
痛いわ。はい。ひほひほひ。おお。見つけたわ。
This.
いただいていく。
知れ。
受けてみなさい。
ハイライトシャン。逃げ出したいよ。
Trying to keep Lapel in here.
準備できたんよ。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。受けてみなさい。余裕余裕。みんなを。
See. This is how.
オッケー。ウォームアップ完了。私の出番。センスいけてる。
やる気か。
超なえもよ。早く片付けよ。ペルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。おやすみなさい。ナイスチョイス。私らのとっておき。おやすみなさい。私の番ね。一緒に踊りましょう。 アルビルだ。ペルソナ舞うぞロブロン。わしのペルソナ。パーフェクトクラッシュ。ショベリグトリマトリックいっとく。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。ハイライトいけるよ。
I get it. That's for the cooldown.
Arubilda. 私の番ね。得意技見せてあげる。アルビルダファイトー。ロブロイ盗っ人たけだけしよう。わしのペルソナ。おやすみなさい。わしの覚悟の証だ。おやすみなさい。よし頼まれた。クローザーをなめないでよね。逃げ出したい。そっちに蹴った。パーフェクトか。チョベリグ。
Oh. She's weak to ice.
お返しするからアルビルダは止まらない。奮い立てペルソナ。
Nice.
ロブロイわしのペルソナ。鬼ピンチ状態中待ってるし。
受けてみろ。
ハイライトしたぶち上げろ。受けてみなさい。やった決まり。
Trying to get him. Okay, I see. Now I get it. This whole thing is planned. This is planned too.
役に立ってみせるから。
悪くない考えだ。加勢してやろう。
私の力が必要かしら。準備ならできてるわ。
さてやってやる。
早く動きたい。オッケー、ウォームアップ完了。
見ておこう。
早く動きたい。
I'm not exploring the metaverse, but this is my first time playing the game, so go with it. I don't have to find out when I get there. Go home. Motoha. Yep. Found a shop that's super useful. You have time after school? Let me check my... At Central Street, okay?
パレス攻略に備えての気になる店か。
Ooh.
ふむ。行ってみる価値はありそうだ。
City life together? At first. Go. Street right.
店に行くのだろう。
This is a shop,
ど
girl.
のような店？
Kind of shop.
それはついてからのお楽しみ。
Let's go.
ここから少しまっすぐ行って左手に曲がって道なりですぐみたい。ついてきて。
Untouchable. Well, I know this shop. Any of you that have ever played Persona 5 before? I'm sure you're all familiar with this. And then... Iwa!
ほう、ミリタリーショップか。
Ooh, I see. Airsoft shop?
そういうこと。この先、
はい
武器とか必要でしょ？あ、もち
They
ろん
don't sell any
本物
model
の拳銃
guns.
とかは売ってないだろうけど。
いや、
Actually, a model gun with
モデル
sword
ガンでも十分だ。
around the middle.
異世界は認知が作用すると話しただろう。つまり、
So long as the enemy thinks our weapons are real, they'll function in the same way real ones do.
たとえモデル
That means even the toy gun has the potential to be a deadly weapon.
マジ？認知の
And the cognitive
すごっ。
ones.
不愛想すぎる。
Kind of,
まあいい
he's
や。
kind of brusque. Whatever.
こういうところ初めてなん
I've
だ。
never said food.
どんなの買えばいいんだろ
I
う。
don't even know where to start.
お小遣いで足りるかな。
Sure, my come.
戦術の幅を
We're
広
looking to broaden our range of battle tech. Firearms are the way to go.
飛び道具、飛び道具。
Where are the firearms? Huh? Don't look like military buffs to me. I find you especially suspicious, little
翔ちゃんって。
little lady. You kids gonna run around with my goods and make trouble for me?
まずいよ。
This guy was shady.
やばい筋の人って噂が。
入る前に言ってほしい。
Said that before we came in here. Give me answers. Tell me why you came here. We have our reasons.
まあでも。
Got that right. Don't see times like you these days. I'm not gonna ask for specifics, but as long as you're not looking to fill some sad sack with lead, that's good enough for me.
岩井宗久。
Yune, he's Iowa. Take it. However called. Something special. Tutorial coins?
れが
You should be grateful. For free? To make up for being too suspicious of you. Just don't go causing a scene and make things difficult for customers. Come again. Yeah, now I can buy weapons here. Okay.
お互いベストをみ
どじょさて
僕でも力いき
よし頑張ろうこれ得意かもいいじゃんこれおいいじゃんブンブン回してくよおいいじゃんブンブン回してくよこれ得意役に立ってみせるからオッケー任せて
Weapons with higher rarity have higher stats and stronger additional effects. There are different types of weapons, each one can be by certain characters. Enhancing a weapon will base level. Raise a weapon to a certain level and it significantly boosts combat. Change a weapon, the weapon level will be inherited. The weapon, additional effects become stronger. And then meets requirements. So this is where I get the... So this is a separate banner for weapon drawing. I see. Let's try. Well, you should be grateful. And I'm getting lucky here.
「私ならできるわ」「道具選びも大切よ」 気に入ったわ。これにしましょう。切れ味が良くなったわね。力が流れ込んでくる。不思議な気持ち。切れ味が良くなったわね。あなたがお互いベストを尽くしましょう。
いい選択だ。
さあどう読む。
私ので
さて
見たいというよ。こいつを甘く悪くない考えだ。
待ちくたびれたぞ。判断は任せよう。いい選択だ。すべて切り裂く。ミッション完了だ。すべてどうだ。待ちくたびれたぞ。
状態は
何
見たいという欲望。興味深いトンファーだな。悪くない。この輝き。興味悪くない考えだ。いいじゃないか。大切なものを使いこなしてみせるよ。お呼びとあらば。
そろ
見ておこ
私のでコンディションはと。
う。僕でも頭がか
Already got that.
見ておこう。
何かご用？そろそろ
Get more of them. 'Why does it keep going down like that?
状態は
さて、仕事の時間か。わしを選んで待ちくたびれたぞ。お呼びとあらば。
武器の調達ルート確保でき
Stealer?
互いに情報を持ち寄って 目
Missions?
的をなすか組織的な動きになってきたじゃないか。
組織ってなんか硬いよルフェル。
そうか。
私らは怪盗なんだしさ。
Let's call ourselves the payment.
怪盗だってのはどう？
怪盗団か。
Not bad.
悪くない。
なんならさ、団長
Joel
じゃ
is
な
on
くて
leader
リ
too.
ーダー決めようよ。
That'd be you, right? Nagasuka.
わしも異論はない。リーダーはメンバーの管理を担うのだろ。
I
わ
prefer
し
to
は
focus
わ
on
し自
myself.
身に専念したい。
ってことで改めてよろしくねリーダー。抱負
Chief
とかある？
10%.
ほほ熱いね。嫌い
I
じゃない
like
よ
it.
そういうの。
この怪盗団ならわしの目
I should do my goals.
ところでこれか
What should
ら
we
ど
do
うする？
next? I'll have to get over.
わかった。じゃあ一
Stay
旦
for now.
解散だね。さっきもらった武器に説明書がついてたからとりあえずそれ読み込んどくかな。異世界に行くときは連絡してね。すぐに
Rush
交
right
換
over.
するから。そ
Here.
れじゃ
さてリーダー、お前はもう
Not living just for yourself
お
anymore.
前ではないぞ。
What does that mean?
お前の選
Your choices are going to affect me and Motoha as well.
モトハの命運が左右されうるということ。これまで以上
We'll be counting on you to be even more upstanding than you have been thus far.
ということだ。では、怪盗団の発起人として、まず
Gotcha.
最初に
First off, would you say you're doing well
資
financially?
金力に自信はあるか？
Parents
そうだな。
do live in a rather lavish
恵
home.
まれた住まいで生活し、だがいい機会
Get a good opportunity. Now to learn how to earn money for yourself.
資金力増
Get you a part-time job so you can start saving up. Part-time job? Don't worry, I already have a job. Worst case scenario, I'll be there to pick up the pieces. I saw a help wanted sign.
アルバイトの
Fine
スタッ
convenience
フを募
store.
集し、まずは
Sit over there now. After school, you can use your free time however you choose. Time is broken up after school, evening, and night periods. Time will pass when you do certain activities. Activities that pass time include working part-time jobs, out there, city life event required to use action. City life event automatically gain action points HP UTC each day. Like this. Hey, first day on the job, huh?
よし、いいぞ。これそれは結構では次やはり怪盗たるもの知性と教養は不可欠正しく魅力的なわしらはお前は学生でもあるしな二重生活を送る
A double life, you'll have to study
有意義な
more.
勉
Shit.
強を提案すファミレスで勉強する人間も多い
Studying at the diners.
ちょうど
Have a pleasant atmosphere. There happens to be
この
right
近くの
nearby.
ファミレスそこで勉強してみ
Studying there.
期待は
That? Not be the best place to fall. Good stopping. Able to scratch your effort out this muscle.
よし、いいぞ。これでさて、まだ夜まで時間がありそう。いい機会だ。ここからの行動はお前に任せ。わしはどこへでも付き合おう。
It's
思
a
うがま
team.
まに行動するがいい。もちろん、何もせずに帰宅する。
Let's see here. Let me see if I can find.
マルチにまた来てね。
But that's the action point. I'm gonna call it here. I apologize about the technical difficulties with my mic and because I'm gonna try to like familiarize myself with more with OBS before I publish this. So, time being, good night and sweet dreams, everyone. Bye.